Hello my people and welcome back to J6 Flips. Yesterday we had a great day hitting all the local thrift shops. Today we're heading to the other two that are a little bit further from us and weren't in our route yesterday, but still awesome. And Hope of the Valley had a bunch of renovations done recently, so we're gonna see what that looks like. Let's go. Here we are. So it's only been 5 minutes since they opened. Whoa. Check out the renovations though. Looks good. This is the wall here. Got upgraded. Looks good. First thing I found hidden back here was this Disney Channel soccer ball. I don't see any date on it, but it's just the drawings alone makes it feel like it's pretty old. They want $5. You can do that. Check this thing out. Holy moly, it's heavy. Is this the battery for it? Holy hell. This is intense. The fact that this thing existed. Meanwhile, I got a tiny GoPro on my chest. Just shows how far we've come. See, here's where it's uber important to see the comps. There's 3 of these listed. One of them is just the charger alone. That's 90. Someone's got the camera and the cable listed for 100, and someone's got everything, parts only, so that means it doesn't work, listed for 200, but none have sold. And the ones that do sell end up going for, that's a different camera, but $5, $10. It's just not worth it, especially not at 30 bucks they want. Okay, so nothing in the hard goods, so we're getting into the clothes. Oh, Travis Matthew. Oh, there's this logo here. Oh, that's not bad at all. Looks like someone fixed the wrist, but the front's good. Quarters it. I think it's gonna be good. And only $4. Here's some Eddie Bauer pants. You don't have to look at the logo, but there it is. $32.30, so my size. Not hemmed or anything. I'm having issues with that, finding pants that someone has tailored or altered. I might even just try them on. If they don't really fit my style, then I'll just flip them, but 7 minus 25%. Okay. Nike Shield. This is waterproof. Weird, there's no logo here, but there's one here. 11 bucks. Unfortunately, it's my size, so I might end up keeping it, but sweet. Here's a brand we just sold. If you don't recognize this, you might recognize the name, Logan Paul. Him and his brother are some boxing goofballs, but recently found some shorts that sold. Hoodies, unfortunately, don't sell like the shorts do. Check this thing out. The Iowa Barnstormers Football Club. You would think it'd be a soccer team, but it's actually football. One of the more famous players was Kurt Warner. So large. It's cool. Might have to risk it on this one. It's cool. Here's an example of a shirt that probably would sell, especially considering it's new with tags, but they priced it 11 bucks. I'm just not willing to hold on to it for that long. Waiting for someone to come along. Here's a brand I almost always pick up, Untuck-It. The sell-through rate's awesome. Someone cut the sleeves off. Why? Ruined it. No way. Someone must have played there and donated their stuff, because another one, $4. Be the only one on eBay with Barnstormers gear for sale. Now this is interesting. Purdue cycling jersey. Boilermakers down the side. 2XL and an XL. I've sold cycling jerseys before. I think it was Howard University. And I think Purdue would probably have an even bigger following. They're both in great shape. I take them both, $6.99. Be like 5 and change, not even $6 each. Here's a jersey that's been hanging around for a while now. Oh, they changed the price finally. They had it priced crazy. Now it's only $5. And at $5, it might be worth it. Let's look up the comps again. Okay, so surprisingly a couple have sold, but they are in way better shape. So this one, the numbers are still intact, 30. This one's almost perfect, it looks like. Took an offer on their 30. That one went for 20, and there was a shirt for 10. The good thing is this is intact. Bad thing is, this isn't. And it's stained. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's gonna stay though. It's nice. XL. 4 bucks. Gotta take that. There we go. Project Rock shirt. No holes. Fits are good. Could do that. Chargers and another one. It's got a weird stain right there. Very tiny. And the logo. So small though. Hope you have to get that. That's cool. That Griffey swing. Nike medium. I feel like there aren't a lot of these around. Here's like a long or a short sleeve riding shirt. It's like a snowmobile company. Thanks again, Thrift Addicted, for putting me on a climb, the brand. I think this will be worth more than $5. This one's just sitting right here. Vineyard Vines Polo, small. It's got 100% sell-through rate, $7. I'm gonna take it. This expensive rack has really changed. It's mostly coats on the other side, and then like pants, jeans, some fancy button-ups, but nothing crazy. And then, interestingly enough, a regular basic polo with the Cardinals thing on there. But they want 15 for that. Why? But let's go through everything we're gonna pick up today. We got the Vineyard Vines Polo Climb Performance Shirt, Induct Kid, Griffey Jr. Mariners Tee, Travis Matthew Polo, Project Rock 3XL T-shirt, Live Strong Nike Dry Fit, 2 Purdue cycling jerseys, Barnstormers shirt, the Barnstormers quarter zip, the Nike Shield, Travis Matthew quarter zip, long sleeve, small logo, but should be good. Actually, it's stained. Let's not get that one. And Eddie Bauer pants and a soccer ball. So behind the register there, they had an RTA jacket. It was like a bomber jacket, priced $300. New with tags though. So of course I looked it up. Some of them were listed crazy prices, like $600, $700. The homegirl at the front said she saw one for $1,000 priced. So not really knowing for sure, but with the discount it would have been $225. The only one listed on eBay is also listed at $300, but I didn't think it would be worth it to take the risk, and I'm not even sure eBay or Poshmark is a place to sell something like that, because something that high end would probably be liable to get scammed on it, or someone's trying to return it or pull a fast one. So I'd rather just not mess with it, especially being in $225 on a jacket. But still, great effort out here to find a bunch of stuff. I think we spent $62, so a lot of little sales will add up and easily account for that, and then it'll be all profits after that. So success. So I was looking through the electronics, and then I spotted this cool painting over here that a Michael Thompson painted of the Keyshawn Johnson when he was on the Panthers. What a random team to paint him on. And then you go down here, and here's a photo of Keyshawn with the Jets. Found this cool little bobblehead. I'm not even sure who this is, but MLS. Traeger branded apron. This for sure will sell. Even beat up a little bit. There's no price tag on it, but they're gonna sell this to me. I'm not even gonna look up the comps. Traeger's just so hot right now. Now probably the coolest thing I've found, side CD holder. I only have 2, so there we go. So I have more space for some awesome hip hop CDs. If any of you have some hip hop, 90s preferably, hit me up. I might even buy it off you. But if you want to gift it to the channel, forever appreciated. Right away, right in the clothes, we find this Travis Matthew polo. This one feels softer than the other ones I've found. I'm not sure what the difference is, but the buttons are all there. There's no stains, and it's coming with us. The National Alliance of Postal and Federal Employees. Let's get it on. Who decided that was going to be their motto? It's brand new. This is the second time I found. This is a local run club we have in the area. But it's the second time I found like new gear for them. This one actually still has the tags, which is crazy. I'm gonna buy it and then give it to one of the club members. Okay, so a quick story about this shirt. I did end up giving it to a club member after I got in contact with them. I tagged them in a post on Instagram, but they were kind of shocked to even see the shirt. Apparently the club's president car had just gotten broken into. They took dozens of these shirts, this same design. It was a new design for this year, and all of them got stolen. So when I did post the picture of it, it was kind of like they were seeing ghosts. Obviously I felt terrible that they had all their stuff stolen, but I couldn't find any more in the store. I even called a couple Salvation Armies to see if they'd come across any or saw anything similar, but there was no luck. So at least we were able to recover one of them, but it was a bummer that they had gotten all of them taken. I don't happen to find any other ones for whatever reason. There's a lot of local clubs, which we're actually going to put together a giant like meetup of all the run clubs, and New Basin Blues will be there July 8th. If anyone's in the valley, come on out and run with us. Alright, so we spent 15 bucks. The main thing we found is that Traeger apron with Father's Day right around the corner. I want to make sure I get that listed as soon as possible. There are, I think, 5 listed. 2 of them sold. A new one sold for like 80 bucks. Another one sold for 50 or 60, so definitely got to make sure to get that up so mine can sell too. Okay folks, we're at the J6 Flips mothership real quick doing these solds today. We got these Puma sandals I've had for a while that surprisingly took a long time to sell. These are some super dad shoes, Nike Monarch Air, white. They're a bigger size, they fit nicely into the bag. This is a recent pickup, diesel vintage backpack. They had some holes, I listed all that stuff, and people were still all over it. So I'm glad I took a $5 less than what I listed, so 45 bucks plus shipping. This is a tatami grappling long sleeve. It said United Kingdom on there. I think that's why it sold so fast, because there's a lot of other ones available. And the typical Ruka short sleeve button-up shirt sold. Okay, so this is the round of sourcing we did with the last video and then this video. This was from yesterday, that was from yesterday, and so is that, and then this is all today. So definitely a nice round of sourcing. Obviously we needed stuff, and that's our money pile slash death pile. I try to keep it clean, make sure I'm always on top of my pile. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff laying around, because if it's laying around, it's not going to sell, that's for sure. So especially if it's not listed. So the goal will be to list all that ASAP and get it out of the way as well, and then start the cycle all over again. Most of that's already inventoried. I just need to photograph all of it, and that's it, list it. The additional step will be cross-listing. So after I'm just going to upload everything or list everything on eBay, and then use eBay's listing to copy to the other ones like I was doing previously. So it should go smoothly like that, as long as I can keep up with keeping my new inventory all cross-listed as well. So it'll add an additional step, the cross-listing, but I think it'll be worth the little effort to make some more money and some more flips and some more profits. I appreciate y'all watching. Definitely stay tuned. I got some fun ideas coming up too, and I'm excited for y'all to see that. So again, appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and give me a like or a thumbs up on the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.